To challenge the top soldier in the special forces, a new recruit trained every day by holding up a rifle with 4 bricks tied to it. Even when he was drenched in sweat, he didn't move a muscle. But one day, heavy rain suddenly started pouring from the sky. The female instructor tried to convince him to stop. After all, his opponent was a seasoned veteran with over 10 years of experience, while he was just a fresh recruit. But the new soldier refused to quit. He said, "The fact that I'm not as good is exactly why I need to try harder." With no other choice, the instructor told him, "A great sniper doesn't just aim well, they predict the enemy's next move." The recruit was puzzled. But what if the target is beyond the rifle's range? She explained, "Then you have to get closer, or use a special trick, extend the range by firing in an arc." This technique required precise calculations for wind direction and speed. Very few people had ever pulled it off. One of them was the recruit's own father. That gave him even more motivation. Finally, the day of the challenge arrived. The recruit and the top soldier stood side by side. They looked at each other briefly, then both fired, hitting a beer bottle 800 meters away at the exact same time. Next, they raced to the second sniping location. The distance this time was 500 meters. Again, both hit their targets. Since there was still no clear winner, the instructor gave them a harder task. Carry 30 kilograms of gear, sprint 15 kilometers, and climb to a mountain peak over 2,000 meters high, then hit a target 2,000 meters away. The problem? Their rifles only had an effective range of 500 meters. To succeed, they would need to fire in a precise arc and calculate everything perfectly. To make things worse, it was raining heavily, and fog had settled over the mountain. The spotter suggested calling off the shot. The top soldier aimed, but after weighing the odds, he gave up. The recruit, however, kept adjusting his scope. He remembered the instructor's words. After running calculations in his head, he pulled the trigger. The bullet flew and hit the target dead center. Everyone was stunned. Even the top soldier couldn't believe it. The instructor just smiled. The next day, they began a real combat exercise. Just as they were about to land, they were spotted by armed enemies and had to shoot back midair. Strangely, even in that chaos, they quickly took down the enemy and secured the area. While the others focused on rescuing hostages, the new recruit sensed something was wrong, so he secretly planted explosives along the path. Sure enough, just as they were escorting the hostages out, a group of attackers ambushed them. The recruit stepped forward and threatened to blow everything up if they didn't let the team and hostages go. Seeing the situation, the enemy commander had no choice but to back off. Thanks to his quick thinking, the mission was a complete success.